Hello guys, it is me, your favourite epic gamer here, and today we are going to be ranking 10 of the hardest Rayman Legends levels. Now, it's not a difficult game. I'd say the only difficult part comes down to the invaded levels, which will not be included in today's ranking. For reasons that I'm going to be putting them into another video. Just because, otherwise the list will be dominated by invaded levels, so I think it'd be more interesting to make a video on that later down the line. And no Origins levels, because, again, another video, and also it's not really part of the main game, it's more bonus content, which also means no Living Dead Party as well, because they're the same levels. And also just want to point out that these are all my opinions, so if you don't agree, then comment down below how you rank this list, okay? Neither is half the levels in there anyway. With that said, with getting the long intro out of the way, we should definitely be moving on to the number 10 spot. Let's see what it is. Yo, does anyone remember when they originally played this game, this level was really difficult? Yeah, when I originally played this game, this level took me ages to beat. It wasn't because of the first and second phase, it was more so the third phase. The third phase was really difficult. But I've basically mastered this game. You could say I'm a bit of a pro myself, but that's not the point of today's video. The point of today's video is the mask.
I wear a mask with a smile for hours at a time. Stare at the ceiling while I hold back what's on my mind.
Sorry about that. Anyway, so the J. I can't make my. This is a real. I'm keeping this all in because it's funny, Anyway, so this level, I would say, is probably one of the easiest levels to receive a 5 skull rating, and that's because it's not actually that difficult. Like, you may struggle hitting him in time in the second phase, but it's pretty easy to hit him. Anyway, getting ahead of myself. So, this is really, really easy. First phase, you got up and down platforms, and you've got the ability to glide. Again, gliding in Rayman Origins and Legends was really OP, so I'm giving you the ability from day 1 of this game, just made it really easy. This is the phase which I struggled on the most when I was younger. It's not that difficult though. So you just have to, not get hit by the laser. This is the part which made me put it on the tier list. Everything else doesn't deserve it, and honestly, if I'm going to be honest, I would give this level a 4 skull rating, or maybe even a 3. Alright, let's move on to the next ranking. Now, Gabriel, is it just me, or is this level kind of difficult? Not that difficult, but it's better than my original pick for this floor. Anyway, the Great Lava Pursuit, one of the 2 Murphy levels to actually make it onto this list. Because, Murphy doesn't usually do difficult levels. But, it's difficult, sure. I'm not really showing off the level the best I can. But this level is you chasing the dark Teensy. We've seen this formula many times, and we've even probably gonna see it again on this list. But the levels focus entirely around this concept. Now you've got to deal with Murphy, and obviously with Murphy comes shortcomings, I guess. So yeah, that's why this level probably deserves the number 8 spot. I don't know. I guess it's my decision for my top 10. Bruh. Anyway, let's move on to the number 8 spot now because I said so. This may be another wild card to other people, but I personally believe the elevator ambush could be considered a difficult level. Like, I don't really mess up here, but it is pretty difficult to like get a perfect run. Like I didn't, but this level, it's fast paced. The elevator sections can. I'm going based off what I remember of this game when I played it back a couple of years ago. When I was younger. And this was one of the levels that stood out to me because of the second elevator section. Pretty difficult for me, I guess. It's not that difficult nowadays, you know. But, again, a lot of the levels in this game aren't difficult to me at all. Anymore because, you know, I'm just that good at video games. Anyway, this level, pretty fun, pretty good, all around, great level. Pretty difficult as well, so, you know, there's that. I don't really have much to say about it. It's a level that exists. Oh no! Look at this guy. So basically you've got composed of a couple. You've got a first stealth section, and then you've got an elevator section where you beat up enemies to survive. Like you could probably beat this section without defeating any of the enemies. That's actually a good idea. I might do a video on that, so keep your eyes out. Anyway, I literally improvise these videos. I don't write scripts. Nah, bro, you ever heard of a script? No, I have never heard of a script. Anyway, so enough being an idiot. And yeah, not a difficult level, pretty easy. Well, I'm contradicting this. You know that. It's a pretty decently difficult level, but considering this game is really freaking easy, and it invaded levels will make it difficult, this is what we're going with. It's pretty difficult, but not that difficult anyway. I will be, I'm going to mob now. I think we can all agree that these levels, like the chase levels, are all intermediate, are all pretty difficult, you know. You got one thing chasing you. Like, I myself had a few struggles this level. We will get into that later, but this level is basically you get chased by a giant luchador monster, and he wants to crush you, I guess. So, yeah, there's this guy here, he's doing his thing, and he's, not doing a very good job at it. Or whatever. So, we got this goofy arm, man. Look at this goofy boy! Oh no! He's coming. He's coming. Look at those skills! I'm so good at video games. Anyway, this isn't a let's play, this is a, so, and here's the montage of how I play on video games. Trust me, I'm good at video games, Anyway, it's good, even into your difficulty. That's one thing that doesn't get praise on it. Very generous on checkpoints, and I guess that's that. There's nothing else to it. Now, some people may find this level slightly challenging, but I sometimes still screw up the boss. It's pretty difficult, and also this guy goes into the crowd. because why not? Also pretty big. It's like, it's a pretty cool boss fight. You can't really do much until the mushroom allows you to jump into the background and take him out. The level itself is cool, but the second phase is annoying. Nothing else really to say with that. It's just tries to kill you. That's pretty much the summary to every Rayman game. Look at me, I suck at video games, lol. Anyway. Enough with the chit chat and onto the number. What spot is it? Number 5. Yes. Yeah, I totally didn't reorganize the list halfway through. And I originally put Orchestral Chaos number 9 without the last bit, but I'm changing it. Like a last second change. Didn't really agree with it being on the list, so yeah. Hands up here who thought I almost put Quicksand on this spot. I mean, it very much looks like that, doesn't it? Oh, I'm such the trickster. Haha. So anyway, this level is just evil. I mean, it's short, it's short, but no checkpoints, and you've got no checkpoints and jumps that require reflexes that I sometimes do not possess myself, which is why I played so bad here. Lol. Anyway, this level is a climbing section. There's only other one level. Only other one other level like this in the game. Unless there's plenty of these in the game. Really want to count that, but we're not going to count it. Anyway, it's just about traversing the tower while going up the vines and everything. Come out your way. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's wait, what look? Oh, and that the last jump at the end. Wow, evil. I really like this level. It's probably the most intense monster chase in the game because there's constant pressure from the large fish himself. We think of a name for this guy. He hasn't got a name. We'll call him very creative name, Fish Boy. Yeah, I'm sorry, but anyway, Fish Boy consistently chases you around the level, and it puts constant pressure on the player not to mess up at all. Also, he just flies and he just sits there. So yeah, he chases you around the level. I'm sorry by the way for ripping up the bit. It doesn't matter. Just call him Fish. Fish Boy. I'm terrible at naming things. So he consistently chases you around the level and getting caught in his mouth is one shot. So he makes it pretty difficult with loads of mines in the way, lasers, missiles, enemies. One section where you go above the water briefly to quickly take on some enemies. The level itself is pretty difficult and maybe a big difficulty spike for some players. But let's move on to the final 3. Did you guess what any of them are? I'm sure you won't. They're very unpredictable. Yeah, let's just move on. Goofy, it's so goofy. No. It was so goofy. He was like, dang, Jackal. So, Swarmed and Dangerous. It's a real dangerous level because of the amount of those thingies, the dark creatures there are in this thing. It's a real epic time. Look at them. They're very they're very dangerous, just as well. Anyway, this level is basically the Dark Creature's rise from the beginning of the world, except ranked up to maximum. As the level becomes more difficult, it just is the most. Considering this is the last normal level in the game, it is pretty difficult. I think you can pretty much guess what the last two spots are now. Anyway. Yeah, this level is pretty easy. No, what am I saying? I just gave up. This level can be pretty difficult at times. This section here is a pretty big nuisance. This section here. The whole tilting up and down, upside down is really annoying. I mean, I know it does return Grenfell before I put this in, but it's not that difficult. Anyway, so this level truly one of the most difficult levels in Rayman Legends. It's not like there's much to compare it to. Yeah, anyway, there's certain sections around the end of the level which get really tough as well, with the whole very small platforms and risk of danger being very dangerous. So yeah, 100% S&F Indie Cross reference there. I'm sorry. Well, let's just act all surprised that we already know the last two spots. But anyway, hell breaks loose. The most difficult Murphy level in the game, and it's very difficult. It requires a lot of fast forward thinking. You know, back in Origins, where running on walls levels are pretty easy, you don't have to think about, you know, having to control the platform. So this level has Murphy, which we've only seen once before. It's a very eventful ranking video. This audio is short. So Murphy makes the levels difficult because you have to think on your feet a lot. Like, so in this level, basically in this level, you have to do a lot of mashing the A button. I know, interesting gameplay, but Murphy will be used a lot to clear paths for you or make paths in some cases. And I'm pretty sure this is the only NTT level with only a 300 lum limit. With a 300 lum thing. Okay, it doesn't matter. So back to the level itself. There's a lot of precise platforming that can be made. No mistakes, because if you're too slow, then you'll eat lunch. Man, that lunch I had today was really good. Anyway, back to the video. And the number 1 ranking, which, by the way, no one expected at all to be the number 1 ranking. Oh no. And we have our winner of today's video. It's Cloud of Darkness, the final boss. Wow, who knew that the most difficult level would be the Cloud of Darkness. So this level is tough just because, you know, there's a lot of precise platforming. In fact, apart from maybe the invaded levels, like some of the most precise platforming in the entire game. It puts a lot of pressure on the player not to screw up, which I do many times in my recording. I'm not perfect, I can admit that. Anyway, the dark creatures, you remember those guys from that level? Well, now there's a final boss. It's very difficult to do. So don't mess up. Like that. So anyway, the Cloud of Darkness is a hand, then it's 2 small dragons, then it's Pretzel, When it becomes the pretzel, that's when things get intense, but otherwise, it chases you down from the first section, which you probably never expected. I mean, did you ever expect to be chased down by that? So it tries to eat you like it's lunch, so you have to punch it like you aren't its lunch, so you obviously aren't its lunch. And it's pretty difficult, like that. I died, not yet, but I think I did die here. How did I dodge that? Some may ask. Well, it's obvious. I'm just so good at this game. Ow. Yeah. So, cue the outro. There's nothing else to say. If you want to watch me die, fine. And never mind that. Let's go. Wow, what a video that was. Wasn't it great? Didn't you love my absolutely terrible jokes the entire way through? But hey, you at least get to listen to this amazing song at the end. So that was a great video. If you agree with my list, then comment in the comment section below. Super Mario Land is my clock. Because then I'll know that you've watched the entire video. I'm not going to put any context into that. You're going to have to watch the video and comment below if you agree. If you don't agree, then put your own list in the comments. Do something like that. And like the video, comment your favourite moment in this video. Please don't say the master joke. That took me 3 seconds to make and I regret putting it in. Say it's the Pingus music joke I made. That was a good one. It's absolutely banging music joke there. If you haven't subscribed yet, then what are you doing? Subscribe to me below. It's easy. It's one button. How have you not clicked it yet? You must have mistakenly not clicked it. And to that one person who unsubscribed, why did you do that? I know I can be slightly cringe at times. Everyone is. If you don't think I'm cringe, then subscribe. Because I'm not cringe. I really need to find a way to stop this outfit. Like, comment, subscribe, bye. Before I comment any further on this. No! You should have. Why haven't you subscribed yet? Please just subscribe.